So here we are this afternoon at Berwick Mitsubishi, and I'm going to take you for a walk around our 2013 model Toyota Hilux SR5 utility. Stacks of extras on this car. Starting at the front of the car, fitted with the chrome nudge bar, genuine nudge bar, also fitted with the genuine smoked bonnet protector. Love the chrome running through the front of the car. Driving lights standard. The way it presents is in showroom condition basically. Notice coming down the driver's side, we've got our factory alloy wheels, our Bridgestone jeweler tyres on the car as well. And just have a look at the way it presents. Chrome exterior mirrors, door handles, the distinctive badging on the driver's door is fitted with the windshield for the driver's door. Side steps standard on the Hilux SR5. Also the sports bars on the rear, soft tonneau cover as well. Important to note the alloys, they present like new, not a scratch on them actually. Hasn't brushed up against the gutter at any stage of its life. Notice the distinctive protection strips running along to protect where the tonneau cover locks over. And as we come around to the rear of the car, few important things to note. We've got our chrome rear bar with step on it, also fitted with factory tow bar, which does give us 2.5 ton towing as well. So it's going to tow around whatever you need it to. Well, whatever you need it to, up to 2.5 ton. And just the way it presents, if I want to be really pedantic, minor little touch up on our tailgate there. If that's the biggest thing I can pick on this car, we're doing fairly well. As we come around the passenger side, presentation is pretty much as we've seen around the whole car so far. Really well maintained. Rear windows are tinted. As I say, look at the Juco. Wouldn't be out of place still sitting inside a new car showroom, this car. So back around to the front of the Hilux now. Some fairly impressive stats we're going to run you through right now. As we saw earlier on the doors, powered by a 3-litre turbo diesel motor, it's going to deliver you a lot of performance, this car. 126 kilowatts of power, but it's going to push out 343 newton meters of torque. So it's going to cope with that towing no matter what or where you go. At the same time, this car is going to give you a combined fuel economy of 8.3 litres per 100 k's. Based on the fact they've got a 76 litre fuel tank, you're going to get in excess of 916 kilometres to a tank of fuel. Round at the rear of the car now, as I mentioned earlier, factory soft tonneau cover. We've released a few of the lugs just to give you an idea of the size and the space. Really good storage area in the back of the Hilux. Got our tub liner inside, completely protecting everything as well, even the inside of the tailgate with the tub liner as well. So, you know, you've got all the protection there, just toss all the tools in and away we go, but you know you're not scratching any of the internal paintwork. So here we are inside the Hilux now, and you're going to see pretty much the similar comparison to the exterior. You know, it does present like new inside the car as well. On our driver's armrest, all of our power window switches. Directly up the front of that, we've got our exterior mirror switches. We've also got a button to brighten the illumination on the dashboard. Our headlights are automatic, so they'll automatically come on at night time as it's getting darker. Our steering wheel is height adjustable, so set ourselves up where we're nice and comfy, just lock it away into position. Our cruise control stalk is down on our right hand side of our steering wheel, and then a button on the right hand side just alters the display, basically up in the middle console section. On our left hand side we've got our buttons for our Bluetooth, and then just here a little bit of wear on the volume control buttons, and then the buttons below are to change between radio stations, and then this one here changes the mode of music that we're listening to. So AM, FM stereo, CD player. Does also have audio streaming, so once your mobile phone's hooked up to the car, you can stream your music through the head unit as well. And mentioning the head unit, we move into the center section now. As I mentioned, all of our information up the top, which we can basically feed off the steering wheel, just tells us everything about what the car's doing, range to empty.
what the outside temperature is, average fuel consumption and so on. It does have satellite navigation, as we can see up on the screen at the moment. Simple matter of just hitting our audio button if we want to show the audio. Also built-in temperature readout on our stereo as well. A USB input just to our left-hand side there, covered by the little rubber cover plate. Directly below that, our rear demister does have climate control air conditioning. Simple matter of just setting our temperatures, hitting your auto button, and away you go. So it's all set up nice and user-friendly. Right down below that, we've got a manual button to turn off our traction control. There is two 12 volt outlets actually. And then the button here on our bottom right hand corner basically just assists the warming of the engine in the morning. If it's an extremely cold morning, that will certainly assist us there. Then we move into our transmission, 5-speed manual gearbox. A really simple setup in the Toyota. Obviously also a 4x4, so we've got our control for our 4-wheel drive to our left there. Directly behind that, we've got just a storage compartment there, our handbrake, of course. Quite a large storage area inside the console as well. Also, while we're scanning around the interior, airbag safety, we've got 6 airbags in this car, so front, side curtain airbags. Also, we do have cup holders below each air conditioning vent in the Hilux. Good for the tradies. Pop your can of Coke in there, unless it's something else after work. Also important to note, factory carpets in the SR5, but also fitted with the rubber protective mats as well. Just going back to airbag safety, 4-star ANCAP safety rating. The Hilux, so very safe car as well. Was a company car originally owned by Northeast Concrete in Greensboro. Probably a little bit of the reason why the tub was a bit dirty earlier. And our service books are stamped, our 10, our 20, and then we've carried out the current intermediate service as well. Another important thing to note, this car is still under new car warranty till the 31st of August 2016. So peace of mind motoring, and this car's set up ready to go to work, nothing to spend on it. It's the complete truck. So just in summary, 126 kilowatts of power, 343 Newton meters of torque, 8.3 litres combined per 100 k's. You're looking at something here that's, you're going to fill it with diesel, and you're getting in excess of 915, 916 k's to a tank of fuel. Last but not least, still under new car warranty. Can you believe it? 31st of August 2016, you've still got new car warranty. Qualifies for an additional 5 years as well if you wish. So I hope this gives you a really good idea of our example of a 2013 Hilux SR5. Please give us a call on 99070 555 for any further assistance.